So Manuel, we're going to start module 2 here. And by the way, I don't want our viewers to get confused. Module 2 of Manuel's segment. So in the greater scope of, of what we're giving you guys in module 6, this will be video whatever, 17 probably, or whatever. Don't hold me to that exact number, but you guys know what I'm saying. So module 2 of Manuel's session. I have a really stupid question for you. For people that are maybe watching this who aren't based in the USA, and or maybe they're just not a big user of Facebook. Just dumb it down for us. What is Messenger? Is it like text?
It's a great question, Ben. Messenger is that blue family of app, blue little icon that you can use to communicate to your friends and family. That used to be a few years ago, about 4 years ago, it used to be part of Facebook. And what Facebook did was they actually separated the product. And there was a lot of pandemonium in the community because they were like, why are they doing this? Now they're making us download another app. Well, we as entrepreneurs, business owners, and marketers, we understood what they were doing. They were separating the product because now it wasn't only Facebook. It was another completely separate product called Messenger that they could monetize and sell us spots in it, sell advertising in it, and give us a new marketing channel. Messenger, the way that I want to look at it, which I do explain it right here on this module, it's basically like email marketing, but on digital platforms that we use today for social media. That's what basically it is, right? It's an ability to communicate to people with messages. And that's what messenger marketing is overall.
Yeah, so it's kind of like WhatsApp, or when you text somebody, it's coming through an app in a form of text messages that appear short, kind of snippet text messages, more personal. And that's what is really different than the way that you would use email. Email is you log into an inbox, you're oftentimes on a browser of some type, and it's long form text. So Messenger are short snippets of text, very interactive, and I'll let you take it away, buddy.
Yeah, absolutely. Just to add something more to that, WhatsApp was a company that Facebook saw as something that they wanted. They wanted a technology that they didn't have. So they bought WhatsApp for $19 billion a few years ago. And that basically is what they've used to grab all the technology and build it into Messenger. WhatsApp is still today bigger than Messenger, than Facebook Messenger, but Messenger is slowly catching up and is getting a lot of attention. So we're going to go ahead and cover how do we use Messenger, because right now you cannot use WhatsApp like this. You cannot use Instagram direct messaging. You cannot use anything else like this. Messenger is the only one that today you can utilize to create a marketing platform to communicate with people overall as an individual brand owner. So we're going to go ahead and cover that in this particular module. Like Ben asked me, messenger marketing is the use of Facebook Messenger as a conversational channel for reaching individuals interested in your brand, service, or product by using targeted, pre-written messages. When used correctly, messenger marketing can dramatically increase interest and engagement with a brand, thus producing more leads and sales. Unlike email marketing today, open rates are impressively high at an average 80%. In other words, you'll be able to reach and interact with your audience like never before. So today, I actually learned this from the great Ben Cummins myself. When I started doing training on how to be able to grow my Amazon brand, which by the way, it has been a powerhouse, and I'm a big Amazon seller myself, obviously. A lot of you guys might know that already, but Ben has always talked about building a list and how important it is to build a list. Build an email list, build a list of people that you can actually engage with over and over. Well, throughout the last few years, I've been building a list, but I've also been building a social media list. What does that mean? Followers, people that are watching the videos that I put out there, etc. But the list that right now is producing the most return on the investment for my Amazon brands is my messenger list. So that has just been moved over to this new world in which a messenger channel can have its own messenger list. And you can engage with these people and send your message about your brand. So we're going to go ahead and teach you the basics of it because it's actually quite powerful. And once you understand it, this could be something that you can ride along and be able to boom your Amazon business with the use of this particular list that is going to be your list of highly qualified people that you're bringing into your messenger world overall. So what's so important about messenger marketing? Why not just concentrate on email marketing? Well, email marketing is not the same that it used to be. Messenger has significantly higher open rates. Messenger chatbots, which is what they call them, used with Facebook ads have higher conversion rates. And this is something that we have seen and we have tested. I am spending $600,000 on ads every single month across social media, Facebook, Instagram, Messenger. Nothing produces more return on investment than investing money on generating Messenger lists. It makes sense, right? Because like the old adage says, the money's in the list. If I work on investing money on building a list, that pays off in the end. It's very simple. An analogy that I can give you to give you guys an idea of how important building a messenger list is that if you're a fisherman and you have 2 ponds and you know how many ponds on every pond, how many fish exist on every pond, well, you're probably going to go and fish on the one that has the most fish, right? The most potential of catching fish. Same thing. If you have a list of people that you grow and now you get more people on that list, well, you can sell more products, generate more reviews, achieve more ranking, create new launches, cross-sell other products. It's actually quite common sense, right? You can message a subscriber, basically at mass. It's not one-on-one. You'll be able to grow your contact list. You can use it to easily and automatically answer FAQs about your brand, product, or service. You can have a live agent take over the conversation at any point. It can be a conversation of human and the system, the bot. And that's the power of Messenger, because now it shows people that you are real, that you are alive, that you are a real brand that truly cares about communicating with them and engaging with them and providing value overall to these people. So why use messenger marketing? Additional points on it. Being able to chat with a business makes people feel more positive about the business. These are actually surveys done by Facebook in regards to their messenger platform. 59% of people say that the business cares about them and they feel like that. 55% are more likely to trust the business because they feel they have a messenger channel that they can actually say anything that they have on their minds about that particular product. One thing that we're doing for our Amazon brands, some of you guys might have learned about how to communicate to your customers on Amazon through email, basically a nurture sequence that you can send out to provide education about the use of the products, FAQs, information, things like that that are important about your product, right? This channel, Messenger, you can incorporate all those things into it. So when people buy your product, they know exactly what they're buying, what to expect, and they have a channel to communicate with you. And that's also going to stop people from writing negative reviews because now they have a channel to voice any upsets with you so you can have a chance to fix them along the way. And that is the power of building something like this. In 2018, 126.3 million US mobile phone number users access Messenger to communicate with friends, family, or business. Do you think that you need more customers than that? No. Now, granted, most people are not going to be your customers, but still, if you find a few million people that are part of your audience that will be interested in what you have to offer, that's more than enough to be able to grow a multi-million-dollar business. This number is projected to grow to 138 million by 2022. Some of the messenger channels that I've grown, I've been obsessed over this over the last few years. Particularly, I think that I was one of the first ones to build a powerful messenger channel in the world. Dr. Eric Burks was one of my main clients. Now we have 718,000 people in this channel. And this is his biggest sales channel for his Amazon brand, for his e-commerce, all over the place. My dad's messenger channel. So 750,000 people in that particular channel. So it goes without saying. This is something that I can tell you that not because I'm crazy, but because it's an opportunity I've gone really heavy at, and I've generated millions of messenger subscribers over the last year and a half, 2 years since messenger marketing became an opportunity. Look at some examples of the open rates that I can show you from inside some of the accounts. As you can see right here, there's a column called open rate, 97%, 92%, 94%, 80-something percent. It doesn't get below 80% pretty much ever. If you guys want to try to get open rates like that on email, you're going to have a really, really tough time today. That's the reality. So click-through rates, if you guys don't know what that is, when you send out an email, if you send it to 100 people, if you get 2 people to click on your email outside to your website, you're doing a pretty decent job. Obviously, if your offer is a killer offer, like some of the ones that you guys put together on your funnels for Amazon sellers, well, you're probably going to get more than that. But the messenger channel generates click-through rates that are unheard of on the email marketing world. 20%, 30%, 40%, 18%. These are insane click-through rates that just by sending out your messages out there, people interact with them to a very, very long extent. Okay, so more examples on that, 99%, 20%, you guys get the idea, right? Okay, on the next module, we will go over an introduction to the power of this incredible platform called ManyChat.